Hello and welcome to the cooking show. So today we're going to be cooking Soylent. Now, Soylent, as some of you may be aware, is this sort of new product that's been taking the internet by storm. It's meant to be a complete nutritional substitute. It's taking as post-food. Essentially, the idea is that you mix together everything that the body requires into a very simple to store, easy to prepare powder, and then you drink it 3 times a day, and it's everything the body needs. It's freeing humanity from the yoke of food is the idea. You can have a totally healthy option without any fuss, very cheaply, and then, you know, if you want to eat real food, that's for special occasions. The recipe for Soylent, of course, is publicly and freely available on the internet, and we're gonna make it today and be food independent. So, hello and welcome to the cooking show.
Cooking show, the cooking show.
Okay, welcome to the cooking show. As always, I'm joined by a special guest on the cooking show. Today, our guest is popular internet rapper Lance Hardcore. How are you, Lance?
Very well.
Welcome to the show.
How we doing?
Very well, very well.
Doing well.
Whoa. Okay, so
Yeah.
I understand you got a new track dropping the next week or so, Lance.
Yeah. We've got the new album coming up soon. You know how it is. You know when you're down and out for a while, you're down on your luck.
Yep.
Go through hard times.
Hey, I know that.
You know, everyone's got challenges. Everyone's got pain. You know, whatever. It's no big deal. Just sometimes you bounce back, and you got a new album coming out.
Sometimes you bounce hard.
So my new album is going to be called Pride and Predicates. And it comes out around 2019, I believe, by the time I get around to it. But I'm working on a couple of tracks here and there.
A spiritual sequel to Tony Yayo's Thoughts of a Predicate Felon, perhaps?
Precisely. So keep an eye out for that. Get on the YouTube.
That's it.
Subscribe on YouTube, maybe. Is the best
Keep it
way
up.
to do it.
Well, I'm sure as a busy young music artist like yourself, you really want to be food independent, don't you? You want to be post-food.
Yeah, what's
You
going
want to
on?
get that out of your life? Well,
You're
today
you're making Chinese Soylent.
we are cooking Chinese Soylent.
Okay.
So, essentially what Soylent is a whole bunch of powders blended together. It's basically protein powder and carbohydrate mixed with every essential mineral that the body needs.
Cool.
So we're going to be doing a lot of cooking with spreadsheets, I like to call it. We've got a spreadsheet here, we've got some scales, we've got a bit of a grinder action, and we're just going to be mixing everything together. So I'm going to be making 5 batches.
Okay.
The first ingredient we're going to put in these containers over here is sprouted brown rice protein.
And these are BPA free, is that right?
They are BPA free. What's a BPA? Do you know, Lance?
Big piece of ass.
That's true. No ass is in the production of those jugs.
No meat? Is there any meat products going into this?
No, absolutely no meat.
Any plant matter going into this?
Well, at some stage there may have been some plant matter. Okay, so would you like to
So
do
it's
the
vegan
honors?
friendly. If you're a homosexual, it's friendly, it's alright. If
Yeah.
you're from San Francisco, all that.
Really, the real benefit of Soylent is that you can be better than the vegans because they're still murdering plants to get their sustenance.
Yeah, fucking vegans, man. This ought to shut them up.
Would you like to measure out 362 grams of sprouted bean rice protein into this container, Lance?
It doesn't smell good. It's brown rice protein.
Sprouted brown rice protein.
3, what?
As a scoop of
36?
might help you. 362.
233. I think you do the rest because I don't like that job.
362. Perhaps you'd like to, while I'm ladling out these, you could perhaps grind up some multivitamins. How'd you feel about that one?
Yeah, sweet.
Nature's Own. Okay, we need 32 of these bad boys.
Well,
Chuck them in this mortar and pestle and reduce them to a fine powder.
Alright, here we go.
How do you stop it? It's not stopping!
So make your vitamins into a fine powder. No, there's still plenty there, alright. You know, in Peru, the ancient shamans would actually use the mortar and pestle and take 3 days to grind their multivitamin tablets. And I say, fuck them, they should have had a blender. Alright. Still loads of little pieces of, oh, Christ. Oh, the shells came off. It smells good, right? It smells like chocolate.
The total cost, by the way,
How much is this going to cost?
it works out to about $5.40 a day to be completely food independent.
$5.40 a day, that's very cheap.
I don't know about you,
How much would you
but I
otherwise
eat
spend on hot dogs and meat pies?
at least $75 a day.
Alright, what's next?
So you need to divide that multivitamin equally into 5 parts and put one in each of the things. Okay, so you have 47 grams of vitamin powder. So I would say if you reduce that to about 39 and put that in there and work it out from there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Just like do like 1 spoon each until they're even, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, hang on, 5, 6. You shouldn't be at 6 at this point. So just put a little bit of what's left in each one, except the one you clearly put a bit too much in. And they should spreadsheet out just fine. There we go. 5 equal portions. So on month 2 of 5, you'll have a vitamin boost, basically. Alright, what's next?
Blend the oats. So you got to remove about 300 grams of oats from one of those packets.
Alright.
And then blend the remainder.
Alright, blend them into a fine powder.
Mm-hmm. As fine as you can.
Seems to be the theme here today, is blend everything into a fine powder. Much like when you are manufacturing your own DMT in a hotel room. Hey, so drinks are a scam too. Can we be post-drinks?
Well, with Soylent you drink 3 liters of water a day. So apart from that,
Yeah.
you are post-drink, yeah.
Okay, so no more Coca-Cola?
I mean, yeah, no more Coca-Cola.
So how far off are we from getting this into something a bit more injectable? Once every 6 months, maybe take a pill, something like that.
Well, I mean, where Soylent really comes from is from the drip, stomach tube hospital food when they put a fine nutrient slurry into people who can't eat for whatever reasons bodies directly. So not far at all. In fact, we're there. That's the pre-food of this post-food.
Cool. So if you want to feel like you live in a fucking hospital, drink this shit every day.
We need 795.
When you're buying your bulk products, make sure to order an extra kilogram of everything for all the shit you're going to spill.
It's very true. I was actually about 60 grams light on one of the proteins after all this film. Okay.
Alright, maltodextrin time.
Maltodextrin.
Here we go. This is the Oh, fucking hell. How much
It's 5
joking, of course.
It's 5
This is a
kilograms.
5 kilogram bag. It's the same size and shape and heaviness as my penis. I'm very used to lifting it. That was a comedic effect.
Okay.
Much like my penis, it's full of white powder.
So we need to put 800 grams in this bad boy in. Do you know what maltodextrin is?
Maltodextrin is a carbohydrate. It's a bulk nutrient you can purchase. That sort of like sugar, It can be used any time of the day for an effective energy source. It's also very effective during or directly after training to assist the body's anabolic state. A flat scoop provided is approximately 45 grams.
Yeah, you're very right. All that is very true. Particularly the thing you said about is basically sugar, which is essentially, sugar is a carbohydrate, so is infection.
Yeah, your brain runs on sugar, so it's
If
important
we
to
have
replace
a little
sugar with this.
taste of this.
Give it a
Oh, yeah, sort of sweet.
Yeah, it tastes like if you put a little bit of sugar in a lot of flour.
Maltodextrin up, 795, please.
796.
Boom.
Good enough.
You don't want too much maltodextrin because, as we all know, carbs mean cardio, and everybody hates fucking cardio.
Yes. Also, it gives you autism. Yeah, my hand is quite sticky. It reminds me of when I touch myself late at night, alone, on the computer. Making Soylent, as I call it.
Soylent Green, though, that's for sure.
No, Soylent Cream.
Soylent Cream is people.
Yes, little
In a very
people.
real sense.
Little swimming guys. Not to be used for baby making, huh?
It's true. In many ways, Soylent is basically breast milk. Breast milk is a complete nutritional source for the newborn infant.
Pretty good.
beige, the colour of all innocuous things.
Yep. My penis, for example, it's quite beige.
Oh, yes. I understand it's very clean.
I got the cleanest penis.
Also quite mean.
Yes. And it's a genius.
Is it lean?
Mm-hmm.
How about a machine?
Mm-hmm. Penis is a machine and also sometimes green.
Is this how you write raps?
Mm-hmm.
You want to pour out some milk powder? 318 grams worth?
Milk powder. Yeah, man. Gets me kicking louder. Milk powder. Milk powder. Milk powder. Milk powder.
Little known fact about milk powder.
Mm.
There's a global shortage of milk powder at the moment.
Oh, is that because of the Chinese?
Because all the Chinese are buying up milk powder.
Yeah.
I lived in China in the 1990s, and they had never even heard of milk. They had fucking cows in the zoo, and now they're buying up the whole world's supply of milk powder.
Well, there you have it. The Chinese are savages.
Yeah, it's actually, there was a conscious decision by the government in the early 2000s. They decided that they wanted their populace to have better bones or whatever. They want people to drink milk.
Because I believe at the time their bones were hollow, was that right?
Yeah.
It's
So
like a bird?
they started giving out milk on the streets in order to get people addicted.
Alright. And the best part is we can say whatever we like about the Chinese because they block YouTube in that stupid country. So I don't give them fuck. Alright, how much do we need? 300?
318.
But let's get back on topic. Once you've replaced food entirely, what's the
About 20 minutes away.
What's the semen situation? Are you allowed to swallow a man's cum? Is that eating food?
Oh, well, it'll be too much protein. Yeah. That would be eating food unnecessarily.
So maybe have
I need
a few
a
spoonfuls less before you put some penis juice down your throat.
The reason that we use these particular proteins, viewers, the sprouted brown rice, the pea protein, and of course the protein from this skim milk powder, so we're trying to create complex amino acid chains, much as one would get in a proper balanced diet. And yeah, if I were to add semen, human protein to that, it would cause, well, maybe not an impulse, might be an improvement, who knows, but it would cause a difference to the protein chain.
Excellent.
Let's move along to the sodium bicarbonate. We need so little of this that the number is too low for my spreadsheet. So I'm just going to put in a...
Just a touch. A pinch? Whoa, how about a giant crack rock of it?
yeah, I mean,
Maybe-
it's very
maybe
small compared to the...
Sprinkle the rock, is that one rock's worth?
yeah, about a teaspoon, viewers. So the next ingredient is Metamucil Fiber Sure. This is including some dietary fiber, selenium husk in the mix. You don't actually need that to live at all, but it is necessary to keep the bowels moving. Ideally, Soylent is a totally neutral product. 100% of what it contains is consumed by the body, so you would cease to poop or use your digestive system at all. And fiber, there's a bit of fiber in the oats as well, but this fiber is what is going to prevent your bowel decaying. Would you like to blend up some folate for me?
Yeah, sure. How much folate do you need?
32 pills.
Alright, 32 folate pills, here we go.
Folate, of course, is necessary for the heart to function properly. It's good at regulating
Yep, that's about 32.
blood and so on. Okay. So the next ingredient. Just want to use the mortar and pestle for it.
No, we're nearly there. Yeah, I'll finish it off in the mortar and pestle. Wait for the dust to settle, maybe. It's quite significant. Alright, sorry, what were you saying? Tell us, what's this next ingredient?
So this is choline partitetrate. which is good for the nervous system. It promotes mental acuity, brain signaling, that sort of stuff.
I could do with some of that.
Would you like a little?
Little taste. Would you
Well.
Would you like to rub some of my gums with your little finger? I'll give it a go.
Yeah, no, thank
You're
you.
really intimate. Come on, don't leave me hanging.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hang there. I'm afraid. I'm putting in 8.2 grams of the old Soylent Builds.
Alright, folate's ready. Seems like a very small amount. I guess I don't need that much.
Ah, here we go. This, everybody, is chelated molybdenum. This is the famous molly you might have heard a lot about. Kids these days love taking chelated molybdenum.
Okay. I can feel it calling in the air tonight.
You don't want to have too much molybdenum. It can affect copper intake.
Yep. Well, it'll affect my copper intake.
Yes.
Fuck. It'll mess up your perineum if you don't get that right.
Alright. Now, selenium. Selenium, of course, named after Selena Gomez, who discovered it a few years ago.
Alright, don't put those plastic cap shits in here. What do you have to do? Open them up?
I reckon that would probably
Bite them all open?
go a ways. Salt. I know you might think it's odd that a perfect superfood would contain salt, Kyung. Lance, sorry. But, you know, still needed for brain function a little bit. So the next is potassium glutamate.
Hey, potassium glutamate. How much? Oh, it's a powder already. Oh, it smells nice. It looks like Gatorade powder.
I know, I've just realised.
Ah, tastes disgusting. Don't eat the potassium glutamate. Ah.
We need 89 grams per jug.
Alright. Okay, well, we only have one set of scales.
Yeah, so you'll have
So,
to.
do you know much about
You'll have to eyeball it.
the fish people from Sirius?
No, I don't know anything about that. This is a cooking show. It is not a reptilian conspiracy theory show.
Okay. So, do you know anything about the sort of dietary habits of the Syrian fish people?
Yes, they live almost exclusively on selenium, I believe.
I think there might still be a lot of multivitamin content in rock form here. See, in amongst the skins, some of the core is still there.
Yeah, what are you doing? That's a really lousy job. Get grinding.
Alright, what's next?
Potassium chloride, my friend.
That sounds like a chemical you'd put in your swimming pool.
It's chlorine. We need 6.36 grams per jug. Okay. The next ingredient is copper sebicate. There should be 3 in each one.
3?
That's
3 pills per pile. I like the blue contrast, very beautiful pattern
yeah, well, it's copper, so it's that.
emergence.
Anyway, fortunately, we are to our final ingredient, of which we need only
the last
2
one?
tabs. Vitamin K.
2 tabs of vitamin K, our favourite vitamin.
I might put in 3 just because who knows what a vitamin K overdose does to you.
Alright, let's party. Get the K stick. 3 total for everybody.
Yep.
That's nothing. Vitamin K must be very potent. Okay, the good news is it's done. The bad news is you won't get any because it's all just hiding on the walls. There's no powder content left to get. You lost it all to clouding. It's great.
You would think they would make mortar and pestles out of a non-porous substance that doesn't take a... Can you give me a tap on the image?
Maybe it needs some grip. Jesus Christ.
Alright, well, there we go everyone. I think we have successfully cooked Soylent. Okay, so we're back. This is it. This is the final moment. We have successfully completed 6 whole containers of Soylent powder. What we ended up doing, we went to the supermarket and got another container, and then we mixed it all. We put it back in the giant maltodextrin bag, shook it the fuck up, and here we go. We have, this is 1 entire month's worth of calories for 1 human being. I am now totally food secure for 1 month. I don't have to post food. I don't have to think about food. I don't have to interact with food anyway for a month.
You could mix tequila with it, maybe.
You can do whatever you like. Although that would be unbalancing the calories. I'm not sure what the reaction of tequila and vitamin K is. I think a lot of young girls in England have demonstrated it's not a good mix. Anyway, the final step, of course, is to prepare the final solution, the Soylent itself, as it will be consumed. So what we're going to do is you get 15 milliliters of pure old school canola oil. Add it to about a litre of water. You also need to take a fish oil tablet 3 times a day. I could have mixed the fish oil in with the canola oil. That would have been the final thing. But you know, I think it's better to take these odorless, colourless tablets.
Looks like this.
And then we need about 152 grams of the fake Soylent mix. I will say, so it took us about 3 hours probably to prepare the Soylent. However, when you think about it, that's not such a bad number for 1 entire month worth of food. Now, probably would be better if we had a blender or something to give this a quick whiz, really get it shaken in
I've
there.
got the grinder app on my phone. Does that help?
Probably does, yeah. Okay, well, looks like we're about ready
Alright.
to try this Soylent. This is 1 meal here. This is 1/3 of the daily requirement of calories.
So you gotta eat. You gotta drink 3 liters of this stuff every day.
Yes, you do.
3 liters.
3 liters of flour shaken with water. It looks pretty gross, but we shall see. Have you got a glass there?
Yeah, I got my Coca-Cola glass.
Yes, nice head to it.
Give it a try.
Just get some of the excess powder off the lip.
Oh, it looks disgusting. Oh, it smells like what comes out the side of a horse. It smells like a farm. Have a smell of that. Disgusting. Ugh. Can I try it?
I will say, viewers, a taste test in a Soylent manufacturing video is really not relevant. The whole point of Soylent, and one of the criticisms that the ignorant people make of Soylent is that it tastes disgusing. And you know, honestly, this is going to taste disgusting. It's flour mixed with water, essentially. Oats.
Chemicals. Multivitamin.
However, that's not the point. The point is to be food secure. So, bottoms up, let's try Soylent.
Oh yeah. It's like cold semen, basically.
That's not so bad. It's kind of like a, yeah, I could drink this. It's just like a, you know, sort of grainy,
Salty.
liquidy, yeah, a little
It's
salt.
like a salty, milky, nothing. So, a little bit like chicken, I guess.
You know, just gotta put it down.
Yeah, I don't know about a liter, but I could drink like a little nip here and there.
Well, there you go. You too could be food, post-food.
Ah, we're putting you out of business, dairy industry. Or whatever.
We still need your milk butter, dairy industry, but
not dairy, what's the other one?
food
Poultry
industry, restaurant industry.
Yeah, you're going KFC. Why would I ever go to KFC if I could just drink a liter of this every day?
Anyway, that's it. Thank you for coming, lads, and helping
Good
me
to
with
be
this
here.
video.
No problem. We'll see you sometime soon on the new album. Maybe you'll drop a little verse or
Beat
two.
or two, yeah. Thank you, viewers, for watching the whole thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have any comments or questions, or you'd like me to send you the short sheets. let me know down below. And see you next time on The Cooking Show.